What's up, dudes and dudettes, and welcome back to RuneScape. Man, this house is getting more and more, I don't know, exquisite, nice. I can't find the proper terminology right now. I'm just excited. The more I worked on construction, the better this house looks. We now have a table in here. I don't have a sink yet, but I do have smithing up to 30, which is pretty cool. We can now make a sink after I get enough steel. Speaking of which, we already have, not the steel, but our levels. We got 787 levels now, which is great. I believe that brings us up to rank 221, and I'm pretty excited. We're getting close to the top 200. So, in order to jump over that, today we are going to be doing a simple quest, as far as I'm aware, that I looked up on RuneScape, or Rune HQ, not RuneScape, that it does mining EXP, so we can get that. It'll help me out because mining's been a bitch and I really want to get a few levels in that. On top of that, we get 5 quest points from it, which is how much we need to get the Demon Slayer, also to start getting Ruin Armor, which is a big benefit. But heck yeah, that's awesome. We need 32 quest points and we can get 5 more through the Knight's Sword, so we're going to try to do that today. Being on Rune HQ though, I noticed one thing that I probably shouldn't have, and it's kind of qualified as cheating. We need a red berry pie. I don't know where, I don't know why, but it said at the top, I couldn't help but notice that the required items is a red berry pie. And I was like, that's weird. So I got some red berries and a cake tin, a bowl, and some flour. I don't know how the fuck to make a pie. Excuse my language, but I don't do that on RuneScape. Especially with an Ultimate Ironman who has very little inventory space, so a multi-tier anything is pretty absurd. So I assume, like in construction, when you click on stuff, you can, if you click on stuff, you can be like, check materials. So, is there something like that in, where is it, cooking? Pies. Red berry pie. None of these, can't click on it. Crap. Oh, yes, hell yeah. Okay, mix flour and water to make a pastry dough. Flour, okay. Place the dough in an empty pie dish. We don't have a pie dish, but we are close to Port Sarim, and I have a feeling that they do have a pie dish. Let's go down here. They might even have the water and stuff we need. Well, I know they have water over there, but I mean, they might have the buckets and everything here too. I know the general vendors are on the dock. Oh, something I did want to talk about, and it's completely off track from this pie thing, but the looting bag. Warning, like 100% warning, do not use the looting bag. You will be pretty pissed off. Thankfully, I only put like 2,500 gold worth of stuff in it, but it says you can get your stuff back through the bank, which is entirely true for Ironmen and normal players, but Ultimate Ironmen cannot access the bank, period. And I was expecting that you could use the looting bag on the what's it called, the banker or the banking slot or the deposit box or something like that, and I could get my items out. No such luck. It's pretty much bugged out where only Ultimate Iron Man cannot use it, so that's lovely. Let me trade you. Do you have water? Or at least you have a jug, so buy that as bowl, cake tin. Damn, where do you get a pie dish? That's gonna be a problem. I may need to look that up real quick. Quick, frantic typing. Go back up here. I'll get water for this jug real fast. Alright, it looks like I have to go to Catherby. That's fine. It's not that obnoxious. I have the gold for that. Where is... Okay, there it is. Yeah, I can't... Oh, apparently there's one in the dwarf mine too, but that's a little obnoxious to go get. Let's get here. Can I make that pastry dough? That's what it said, right? I didn't do that wrong. Go back. Pastry dough, yep. And then empty pie dish. We need to go to Catherby. Sweet. Well, let's go on our way to Catherby. I have enough gold for that. I wasn't expecting it, but I have enough gold for that. I think right where who we were just talking to is going to have Catherby. We can also craft a pie dish, apparently. I was frantically typing, trying to figure out what the hell. Where do you get a pie dish? I figured you'd get one here. So this is going to be a 2,000 gold pie dish because I have to charter a boat to get there and back. Isn't that lovely? Okay. You know, if I burn this pie, I'm gonna freak out. It's a level 10 pie, and I have level 48 cooking, so I shouldn't. But just because I said that, it's a pretty good possibility that I'm going to freak out. You're filling in the empty pie, cooked pie, using it with the stove. Okay. It's all pretty simple. Apparently there's a house here that has a pie dish. Maybe that's it. I see a red dot. Please be a pie... Purdue... I thought that said pie dish. Insect repellent. Well, that's not it. However, there is a cooking place over here that has a lot of red dots. I bet that's what they were talking about. Knife... Water bucket, burnt fish... Sink table. I don't see a pie dish, so nope. What the hell? It says northwestern house, so northwest is over here. I know my directions well enough. That's why I assumed it was this house first. That's a no-go. Maybe somebody already stole it. It's a good possibility. Insect repellent. It's not there. Huh. Maybe you actually do have to talk to Purdue. Trade Purdue. Haven't got anything for me, huh? Is it upstairs? There's a jug of wine. Pie dish. Aha, I found it. Okay, so it's in that house upstairs. I knew it was around here somewhere. If somebody had stole it, I mean, it would have respawned here pretty soon. As far as I'm aware. It's not like a pie dish is extremely rare in RuneScape. Sweet, alright, so let's grab that and then we can rush back. Pie dish, and then fill it with red berries. Oh, it only needed one? Oh, well, my bad. I guess I didn't need all these red berries. I'll keep one in case this burns. Knock on wood. Please cook it correctly. I'm using a stove and everything. Cool. Alright, so I just need to make sure I do not eat that red berry pie, which is a very good possibility that I may do. Probably should have made 2 of them just for that specific circumstance. Alright, so we're off to Falador, am I correct? Southern Falador in White Knight's Castle. That is cool. We can get there relatively easy. I don't have much run left, but it'll be pretty quick to get all the way there. I've been doing a lot of recording recently for the 10 days of Christmas. I've been doing 10 games of Christmas, and it's nice. Got a couple of views so far on them. Not too many comments, but I mean, I'm pretty excited for how it's turned out. Got some good games. My audio and video has been sporadic. I don't know what's going on with the settings. But, I mean, I'll get that figured out here pretty quick. Ever since I transitioned over from my Mac for video editing and audio editing, everything's been screwy. I can't get used to the software. I'll do so eventually, but who knows. And we're off. Thankfully, Falador is like 100 yards from Port Sarim. We don't have enough run to get there, but oh well. Speaking of run, the agility. I had to get a quest done for agility. You'll notice I have this dagger called Wolfbane. It was a simple quest that I've done on live stream before, so I figured I could do it off camera. Let me see. I think it's Priest and Perils. Yeah. It didn't get me much, and I mean, I needed the access to the, what's it called? It's like a werewolf area. Canifis, I think it's called. Is that it? That's gonna bug me if I get that wrong. Canifis? Werewolf, Skullball, Agility. Yes, Canifis. So, I had to go there for the Agility rooftop courses, which we are getting a lot of Marks of Grace. We'll eventually get our Agility cape and maybe gloves off that. I realized, though, after looking up how you get such items, that you have to have 50 Agility and 50 Thieving, because it's in the Rogue's Den minigame, which kind of sucks. I'm going to have to grind up both of those quite a bit, but that's fine. I need to do that anyways. My goal is still the top 100 players, if I can achieve that, which it's looking like I possibly can. I still have 4 that I haven't really touched. I started on farming just because I realized how freaking slow farming is. I'm not going to be doing that on live stream. It's a little ridiculous. So I decided instead to start working on farming off stream, construction off stream, and what we will do on stream for like the top 100, something like that, is hunter, crafting, and I thought there, yeah, herblore, because there's a quest associated with that, and then herblore's relatively easy combined with a lot of killing stuff. So we'll do that on live stream, and we should get a lot of levels. So I'll use that to bump up over the top 100. Where do we have to go for this quest? Do we talk to the squire? Hello, I'm the squire. Serve. How's life as a squire? I don't think this is the guy I'm supposed to talk to. Hold on. The knight's sword. Oh, speaking of the squire in the courtyard. Yep, it is him. Okay. Cool, that is correct. Hi, I'm the squire. Serve iron. How's life as a squire? Oh. I can make a new sword if you like. Thanks for the offer. I'd be surprised if you could, though. The thing is, sword is a family heirloom. It's been passed down for generations by the somebody dwarves, huh? Skilled tribe of dwarven smiths. Anyone can make the style they do. Could these dwarves make another one? That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure. The librarian Varrock. Okay. Pieces of RuneScape. I'll give it a go, sure. No problem. That's not that big a deal. Start with Reldo. Sweet. I am correct. I have to go to Varrock. Yeah, okay. So, we'll go to Varrock. I thought it canceled out whenever I clicked on the quest. It apparently doesn't. That's weird. Almost everything else cancels it. But I should have enough run to use the fast travel to get to Barbarian Village, get that to go over to Varrock. Get to Varrock. I think all the Christmas celebrations have started, so Varrock is really snowy in the center. If I'm correct. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna do a small jump cut here, because this walking is gonna take forever. Be right back. And we made it back. Like I said, Varrock's a little snowy at the moment. So we'll come on into the palace. I believe that's what it said, the palace library. Yeah, Varrock Palace Library. I'm not certain where that is. I assume it's up on the upper floors. Let's jump on up there. Yeah, it's gotta be up here somewhere. Or maybe even up another level? What the heck? There's church. No, maybe I was incorrect. Maybe it is downstairs. I have a little bit of run built up, so let's use it. Oh yeah, right there. There's the library. I see it. Alright, yep. Go through that door. Go right here. Not a big deal. I just wasn't paying that close of attention. I should have searched for this first floor first. Excuse me? What do you want? Oh, I know. You're probably just all the others, aren't you? Just fancy spell or something. I don't need to talk to you. I need to go to Reldo. Sorry about that. Hello, stranger. Do you know anything about the whatever dwarves? Imkondo dwarves? Ah, yes. For hundreds of years, they were the world's most skilled smiths. Their secret mining knowledge passed down generation to generation. Unfortunately, about a century ago, the once thriving race was wiped out by the barbarian invasions. That sucks. A few of them, but the bulk of their population destroyed, and they dwindled even further. A couple of them are in Asgardia. They really like red berry pie. Huh. Except a few live in the southern peninsula of Asgardia, and they dislike strangers and they love red berry pie. You know, that sounds kind of like that dude next to Falador, but I'm not certain. And I think so that I'm not stumbling around like a dumbass, I might look it up. But let's go check out if it's the guy next to Falador first. So I'll start walking over there and I'll be right back. So once again I was way off, and it turns out we have to go talk to somebody named Thurgo, who is down here just southeast of Port Sarim. Now, I haven't looked further on this Ruin HQ site than this step. If I need to, I can always reference it later. But as far as I'm aware, this is pretty much the only help we're going to need. I was way off. I thought it was the dwarf up there near the gate that goes into the members area underneath Goblin's Village. It was not. It turns out it's way down here south, and instead of wasting the 10 minutes on this video of me walking up there and walking back, etc., I figured instead let's just make a little jump cut, and here we are. So it turns out this little mining outpost right here, or not mining outpost, this little smithing outpost is it, and talk to Thurgo. Something else. Hello, are you an Incamdo dwarf? Maybe, who wants to know? Would you like some red berry pie? You see his eyes light up. I'd never say no to a red berry pie. They're great! You hand over the pie, Thurgo eats the pie, Thurgo pats his stomach. Okay. Please wait. By Guthix, that was a good pie! Anyone who makes pie like that has got to be alright. Well, sweet. Talk to Thurgo again. Something else. Can you make me a special sword? Well, after bringing me my favorite food, I guess I should give it a go. What sort of sword is it? I need you to make a sword for one of Falador's knights. He had it passed down for 5 generations, but his squire had lost it. An identical one to replace it. A knight's sword, eh? He needs to know what it looks like. Okay, so... unique designs according to their position. Could you bring me a picture or something? Sure. Yeah, okay. Let's run back up to Falador and get a picture. Yeah. I assume the picture is going to be relatively easy. Oh, no, go back. What do you have to... Heck yeah, I'll go to the Quizmaster. Yes, please, I'm so excited! We're here again. Welcome to the greatest quiz show! I guess it said the odd one out. I can never read that. The fish is not jewelry. The jewelry is not fish. The battle axe is not fish. This is really simple. The fish is not jewelry. And we won. I'll go for the mystery box, because 1,000 coins is easy enough to replace. What's in here? 1 body rune. That sucks. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna drop that. I really have no use for a body rune. Alright, so let's run up north, and we should be able to get to Sir Vivian, or Viven, or whatever his name is. The Squire. Let's go! Aw, man. I keep running out of run right as I say that. Alright, so I'll be right back. This is gonna be obnoxious. Alrighty, we're back. So let's talk to the Squire real quick about the Sir whatever his sword. Yeah, it is Sir something like that, right? He told me some name. I know I read it somewhere. Talk to the Squire, and Jesus Christ, man. How are you doing getting the sword? I needs picture of the sword. Only one. Sir Vivian. Yeah, Viven. Yeah, I'll go for that. Keeps it in a cupboard in his room. Oh. Okay, so I've got to go steal it from him. Nice. You know, it might be easier to go the opposite way. I think the other way's the right way anyways. I've been through these upstairs more than once. If I remember correctly, this is the main staircase, not the other side, even though it looks like the other side would be. Is this the room back here? Nope, that's a jail cell. Let's go up another one. Looks like these might be some rooms, so let's go look. Nope. White Knight. Huh. Is it over here? Nope. Is it upstairs one? Or am I on the wrong floor maybe? No, it's definitely not up here. Huh. That's Sir something Varez, so it's not him. Maybe it is on the other side. You gotta love me fumbling around these random ass rooms trying to find this. Go open that. I have no idea where this is. I always hate these castles too, because I can never navigate my way through them. Going up through here. White Knight. Ambassador. It's not any of those two that I'm supposed to talk to. White Knight. Let's go up the stairs over here, because this is... Yeah, climb up staircase. This is the last main staircase, I believe. There he is. Okay, so I need to get in his room while he's not there. And of course, the first thing he's going to want to do is walk inside. Can you walk back out, dude? Well, that's cool. I don't think that's where you need to be, but... I think that qualifies. Yeah. Cool, I got it. Right, yeah, I got the small picture, and let's go back to whatever the heck his name was, the dwarf. I'm gonna do another jump cut, because I have pretty much no run, and it's gonna take me a while to get there, so I'll be right back again. So it turns out that you need 2 iron bars along with the rest of this stuff for this quest. So I went back and I mined some iron. Actually, iron was further south. It's just to the east of here. I guess to the bottom of the map from here. I went and got some iron, I smelted it, and we should be good. So now let's go back and talk to Thurgo, and that should be it. As far as I'm aware, we still need the blue-right ore, because it's the special sword or whatever. I think members can even smelt blue-right stuff, can't they? Heck yeah, they can. Crossbows. Alright, so we're almost there. Let's run down. Let's grab whatever the hell else he needs. Hopefully there's nothing else. Did we already pass him? Or... yeah, he's further down here. Thurgo, where are you? Hopefully I don't have to get you another pie for any other reason. Talk to Thurgo about that sword. Here's a picture. You give it, he studies. Okay, I need some stuff. 2 iron bars. I've got that, thank you. And some ore called blue-right. It's useless for making actual weapons, for fighting, except for crossbows. Huh, okay. Is under the cliff here. Oh. Well, that's cool. I guess that's the red question mark there. Cool. Well, goodbye. I'm gonna go get some more. I don't care how powerful the things are that are around it. I'll go get it. Goodbye, cruel world! Alright, so I assume somewhere in here is... what's in here that I have to fight? Mugger, level 6. Alright, so I assume this isn't as deep as we need to go. We need to go way further. Pirate, level 26. Getting closer. None of these things will attack me. I think it needs to be level 28 or... no, 29 or higher. We're getting close. I assume. Those are level 28s right there. This would be... what level? Ice Warriors. Creeping me out, man. Nope. Goodbye. Do I have to... where is this? Here, I'll just run to the back. Oh, it's back there. I see the mine. The mining symbol. See if I can mine it while he's actually attacking me. And I can. I don't know if I need 1 or 2 of them, but I'll grab 2 just in case. It's sticking forever! Pick at the rock again. Okay, now we got it. Can I actually kill these guys? They're relatively hard to kill. Got my lunge on. I've been working on my combat skills, so... oh yeah, I can kill them. Doing some damage. Alright, that's all I really want to know. The ice giants level 53 are kind of weird looking. Oh, there's some more down here. I could have got those instead. Run, dude! You don't need to fight them. There's no need. Alright, now that we're out of that, let's save our run. We'll go talk to Thurgo, get this sword made. I only needed 1, right? Or did I actually need 2? Talk to... okay. Well, I just talked to him and he told me I should go get this, so apparently I didn't talk to him all the way and it didn't update the quest. I bet these pirates dropped some good loot. Completely off track what we're doing, but just a random thought. Oh, another random thought. We have this clue scroll, the medium clue scroll, that I can't complete yet. It needs maple good lord, had a stroke. Maple longbow, a green dragonhide chaps, and iron medium helm. I can do everything but the green dragonhide chaps, I believe. Because you need 40... yeah, you need 40 archery, and I don't have that yet. So once I get to 40 archery, we will be doing that in an episode. Because they always give you good stuff. I did an easy scroll, and that's what got me my iron gilded shield. Funny enough, the reason I don't have that shield anymore is there was a dude who just freaked out about the shield. He was, that's so cool, where'd you get it, how much did, etc, etc. And I was like, you know what, you can just have it, because I got it off a random scroll that I didn't think I'd get anything good off of. He was quite happy. Alright, so about that sword. I found a picture. He studies it, we already went through this. Alright, you need some stuff. Alright, so you need blue, right? I got that. That's cool. You'll need a little bit of mining experience to be able to find it. Okay, that's cool. I got it. And now go talk to Thurgo. Something else. I've got that ore. I have them right here. Bluerite ore and... Cool. Sweet, so I got the sword. And... What does it look like? Yeah, I don't really want one. I think you can get him to make another one if you like drop the sword or some hack like that from old school days. It's just, it's not worth it. They're relatively crappy swords. Well, cool though. Let's run all the way up and let's go talk to Sir Vivian or the Squire, whoever the hell we have to talk to. Return to the Squire for the reward. Okay, so let's run up to the Squire and let's see what we get. We probably won't get that many levels in smithing, but I'm hoping we get, you know, 1 or 2. That's not that great, but I mean, that's 1 or 2 that I didn't have to go smelt ore, etc. I got my smithing up so fast because I found a monster. I think it's called a flesh crawler. It's should be in Slayer. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Nope, it's not in here. But there's this thing called a flesh crawler. It's like a 6-legged ant, apparently, or it looks like it. It's a giant ant, and you kill it. It has a couple of good drops. First off, it has nature ruins and fire ruins, so you can auto smelt, which is the superheat item. On top of that, it drops noted iron ore. So you can go in there and kill like 100 of them with a bunch of food, and you'll come out with like 80 iron ore, which is great. I did that for like an hour or 2, and then came out and smelted it all in Varrock and smithed it. All good. We got 8 levels, 9 levels, something like that. It's damn fast. I was pretty excited. Alright, cool. So we're almost there. I ran out of run, but we're almost there. Go! Yep, here's the bridge, and we should be able to call it quits here. I probably won't have time to make another episode here real shortly, but I will continue these episodes, no doubt. Like, I've had a lot of fun with this, so we're gonna be continuing the Ironman episodes. On top of that, I'll probably do a stream here pretty soon on bumping over the top 200, because it's not going to take much and it'd be fun. So we'll definitely do that, and I'll let you guys know when that's going to happen. Cool, we got the sword. Thank you, thank you. You give it to the Squire and voila! Cool. Holy crap, 12,000 smithing experience. Sweet. 37. Whoa. Thought we were at Hell yeah, that got us 5 levels. That's legit! Awesome! I'm excited about that! So we just got 5 levels in our smithing experience, and we'll be able to use that. I'll definitely keep leveling that up and keep going. We will be doing a stream here shortly. I think we only need maybe 12 ranks, 13 ranks, something like that. I'll pop it up on stream, or on the screen. Very shortly, we are breaking the top 200, so that's great. We'll do that soon. I'm gonna call it quits on this episode because it's been a long one. It's been like an hour of recording for this one quest. So just drop a like if you liked the episode, and I'll see you guys next time.